Hello everyone, I'm Shivam Thakur. Welcome you to my YouTube channel Shivan's Tech guys. I hope you all are doing well practicing your AutoCAD learning sessions. Guys, today we are going to understand the H command in AutoCAD. So for short key for H command is HA for activating the H command. So guys, H command is basically used to fill inner matter inside, indicate the inner matter of any object. So let's understand how we can use the H command in AutoCAD. Alright guys, first of all let's draw some object. So we can use, I'm gonna draw a polygon here of 6 sides. This type polygon I'm draw here, and one more I'm gonna draw here. Let's draw a circle like this. So guys, for activating the H command, you can enter H in a command bar and then press enter or space, and you just click here, and you just also need to click here, and the H command is activated. So guys, as we can see, H is already done here. We can select the pattern of H from here. There are many H patterns. We can select anyone according to our need or requirement that we want to apply. We can select. So as we can see, this has been selected. Now this we can close this H creation. Now the H creation, H toolbar has been closed. If you again want to edit this H pattern, just click on this. Our H toolbar will open again, something like this. Now if you want to change again the H pattern and all, so you can. For this you just need to click on this. Now you can increase or decrease the gap between these. As you will enter the higher value, the gap will decrease. Now as I just decrease the value, as I just entered 20, the gap will increase. So alright guys, now if you wanna change the angle, so we can also change the angle of the H's. In inclined direction it is at 0 angle, 0 degree. If you wanna change it 90 degree in just opposite direction, so we can just enter 90 here and then press enter 90, then enter. Now H pattern has been just opposite. So you can enter any value here. Now I can enter 45 here. So this is straight. So alright guys, we can again close the H editor. So guys, as we can see, we are just clicking on any one H and both the H's are selected. So if you wanna make or edit any one H from both of these, so for that you just need to click on this. H editor is open. Just go in here on the options and click here on separate H's. Once I just click on separate H's, as I can say, these are separate H's, these are two H's. Just click on this or click on this. You can close the H editor, something like this. Just click on this, H editor will come here. Okay. So guys, you can also increase the H transparency. You can enter the H color, the lining of H. You can increase the color. You can use any color according to your requirement or what you want to apply. I just use the red color for this H command, and you can also use the background color in this. So just click here and select the background color, something like this. So guys, this is the thing that we can do in the H editor. Just close the H editor. One more thing that we can do, we can increase or decrease the H transparency. If we will increase the H transparency, so our H will be transparent. This is at 90% transparent H. This is. And if we want to decrease the transparency of H, we can just by using this simple procedure and enter. As we can see guys, this is our associative hatches. Associative hatching is on here, we can see. So what is the associative and non-associative hatching? Let's understand this. In associative hatches, when the hatches are associative, if we change the shape of any object, the shape of our object, our hatch will automatically update. If I'll edit this shape, So my hatch will automatically get updated in this shape. So guys, if I'll make this hatch unassociated, so let's see what will happen. Just click here and make it unassociated. Close editor. Just make it unassociated, then close hedge editor. Now I'm gonna update the height of this. Just enter. So guys, now just wait a minute. This hedge has been increased. If we are gonna change the object shape, something like this, our hedge is not gonna be updated here. If we will change, increase or decrease the size of object, hedge will stay still the same. So guys, this is the non-associative hedging, and in associative hedging, the hedge will automatically update as we have our object same. So I hope you understand the associative and non-associative hedging. So guys, let's understand the one more feature in hedging. We can set the origin for hedge, like origin is here. If we wanna set another origin, so we can by clicking here. We can increase the hedge transparency, we have understood. We have changed the angle, we have understood. We have increased the gap, increase or decrease. We can change the pattern. We can make it solid. We can make it user defined. So we will understand gradient topic in another tutorial. I hope you all well understand the concept and use of hedge command. So guys, if you like the video, please like the video and share the video, and do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for getting the notifications of new upcoming videos. Thanks for clicking. Stay tuned till the next video. Bye bye. See you.